Hey everybody, this is David Minster, G4 Guitar Schools, and in this series of lessons we're going to be taking a look at the minor pentatonic scale. There are 5 shapes or 5 patterns of the minor pentatonic scale that, if we know all 5, will link the fretboard together. And by practicing them and getting them together, we're able to move from one part of the guitar to the next part of the guitar and see it as almost one continuous scale. Okay, so we're going to look at the 5 patterns individually. We'll look at them from the point of view of being in the key of A minor, and let's get started. So let's take a look at pentatonic shape number 1. As we said in the intro, everything's going to be in the key of A minor. So we're starting here on the 5th fret of the 6th string, this being the root note of A. And our fingering looks like this. So one of the characteristics of a pentatonic scale, which you'll see as we go through all these shapes, is you end up with 2 notes on each string. Okay, so we start here again, 5th fret on the 6th string with our fingers 1, followed by little finger number 4. Moving to string number 5, we have the 1st finger, followed by the 3rd finger. String number 4, 1st finger, 3rd finger. String number 3, 1st finger, 3rd finger. String number 2, 1st finger, little finger, 4th finger, and string number 1, 1st finger, 4th finger again. And then we would come back to the 5th fret here, number 1 finger to resolve it and come back to our E, sorry, to the key of, to the note of A. Okay, so we end up with this. And that's pentatonic shape number 1. So from a picking point of view, I would make this nice and simple. I would make them all downstrokes, okay, while we're learning the scale shape. Once we get familiar with the scale shape, we're going to use down-up picking, okay? So there's our pattern, and within that pattern, let's look at the root notes that we find inside that pattern. So we're looking for the note of A. So we know we have one here as our root note we started from. There's my note of A. We would also then find that on the 1st string, same fret. There's my note of A. And then we also find it here on the 7th fret of the 4th string. Okay, so my root notes become here. 5th fret, 6th string. 7th fret, 4th string. 5th fret, 1st string. We have our octaves. So if we want to break this scale into into 2 pieces, we could play from one root note to the next. And we stop there. Then we could start again. Okay, and that's the best way to sort of break it down into pieces so we can learn it. So there's our first scale shape number 1 in A minor.